Welcome in, everyone. I'm up here in my office and I've been working on making some wire bells for these pieces I have here. I've made a video of how I use a head pin to make earrings. So I was going to make a video here showing you how I make these wire bells for these. These two right here I had and I drilled the holes in them myself. I'm gonna make another video there where I'm drilling the holes. But so I got these in, and they come with these lobster style clasps that are just, I don't know if they're stainless or plated or, and they just squeeze on there like that and hold it in. But they're not really that secure, so I don't like these type of bells. So what I'll do is I'll take a wire and I'll make a bell like this. Like this one. I'm going to show you here how I do it here. The first thing I do is I'll take my wire and I'll feed it through, and whichever side I want the back to be is where I'll pull my bell up from the back. So I'll run it up in there, and then I'll measure me an inch here. That just gives me plenty of space there to work with it when I have an inch. So then I'll just take it and I'll wrap it around my bell, making pliers to about right there. A little bit farther. So I'll make that shape right there. And I'll come in here with my small end, grab it like that, and I'll just twist it around here to make the lower end of my bell, and I'll slide it back on, and I'll come all the way back around here to right there. So at this point I have a double hoop there. And I'll take my tapered nose pliers here. I'll just come in here and trying to keep everything under the camera here. So I'll just come in here and I'll bend it down right here. Just take it and bend it over to where that's pointing straight down there. I'll take this wire and I'll just wrap it around 3 times. There's 1, 2, and 3. I'll just come in here and clip it off. Drop it in my scrap there. I can take my parallel pliers here if I need to and just kind of tighten that up a little bit. Push that clip in back in there some. So there's that end of the bell. I'll pull my bead up here. It's not a bead, this is a piece of amethyst, chevron amethyst with a hole drilled in it. And I'll figure which way I want it to go, where this is facing front, where I wrapped it around to start with. So I'll take my scale here and figure out about what I gotta have to get it over the center. And I'll move it back. It's usually about 1/4 inch where I like to go to. I'll just start bending that up. I'll get it over the center of the piece. I'll just take my thumbnail there and I'll bend it back like that. So you've just got it hanging over there. I'll take the other end and I'll come up and wrap it around here. about where I want it is where I got it bent, and I'll just start wrapping this around. So what I do is I get it tied up against the bottom, then when I flip it up over the next one, I just follow the wire seam that I had before. Let's go down here first. There we go. And just follow it up there. Kind of makes it look hefty there, but as long as I follow that wire seam, it kind of makes it look more presentable there. Now I get it where I want it here. I just clip the end up. Clip it where I want it. Take my pliers and kind of form it around there. I'll take my thumbnail and I'll open it up. Take these pliers and I'll widen my bell out there. And I'll come in here and I'll stick this on there and kind of true it up to where it's rounder. So there it is. Here's some other ones I've already done. That's all there is to it. It replaces these lobster claws that they're not real flimsy, but I don't, all that holds it in is these little prongs here. So thanks for watching.